School life.
School life to me, young people.
Learning.
Making friends.
Very social.
Hello, we welcome you.
It's
like a mini community.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Productive.
Active.
Teaching.
Education and sports.
We play football.
It's very active.
A learning place where you learn. School life.
It changes you.
Wearing a uniform.
Sometimes it can be drudgy.
Really fun.
Isn't it amazing? Assemblies.
Sometimes I like them.
There are some moments where I do think, oh my gosh, I really want to get out of here.
You walk in and they're playing all this fancy music, it's like a funeral or something.
An assembly.
What's an assembly?
Interesting.
I think all right.
Sometimes the assemblies are quite interesting.
They give you notices.
You've heard them a million times before.
A bit boring. Well, most of them are.
Boring.
They're so boring.
Everyone thinks they're boring.
We have assemblies that are quite fun because we talk about Jesus and the Bible. And sometimes he'll tell us a story, which is nice.
Kind of something you have to do.
I think they're good for information about school.
It's amazing though because he doesn't use a book, he just knows it off by heart.
I don't really listen to them. Make them shorter, because they're like 20 minutes.
If it's benefiting us, and me personally, then we might find it more interesting.
Bullying. The light's kind of gone.
Well, it can be a variety of things.
Bullying's like picking on someone.
I really don't like it.
Physically.
If we're pushing or kicking.
Hurting your feelings, but it's not like just for one day, but it's continuous.
Most of the time it's over and over and over.
Verbally.
Calling names.
It does happen.
It could be cyberbullying.
Like, say if you're on Facebook or MSN or something, people would like start calling you abuse on there.
Bullying is not nice to do.
I think it's one of the most nastiest things on the planet.
Do something about it.
I've been bullied in the past as well.
Tell a teacher.
But then people call you grasses and stuff.
Quite often, you report bullying or something like that, and the teachers kind of they say they'll do something about it, but really they just fob it off and they don't actually do anything about it.
Bullying.
I don't think the adults can stamp it out completely.
I think that they should encourage the victims to talk out more and talk to teachers and parents about their problems and stuff.
Well, I think they can give it a good try.
I think as a teacher you need to make the students know that you can actually be trusted.
A detention.
Detentions.
A detention.
Detentions.
What does that mean?
We know other people that have detentions, but at the end of the day, they deserve it, to be honest.
It's your own fault anyway, if you're not doing your homework. They've asked you to do it, so you should do it.
It's kind of not good, detention.
Detentions are good because it gets you into shape.
Depends who the student is, because some bad students, yeah, they've got so many detentions, they kind of got used to it.
Not that punishing, because some teachers just let you doodle on a piece of paper.
Sometimes I think detentions are given for no reason.
I think some things are a bit ridiculous, like teachers like, oh, you forget your book once a detention.
It doesn't need a detention to sit there and do nothing, because that won't teach you not to talk. It'll teach you not to get caught.
Detention is bad. I do have a favourite teacher.
I don't think I have a favourite teacher.
I like all the teachers.
I did have a favourite teacher, but she left the school.
Some are better than others.
Yeah, the way they teach.
We have favourite teachers.
Yes, we have favourite teachers.
We can't lie.
My favourite teacher.
Miss Griffiths, she's the, what's she again? My favourite teacher is Miss Martinez.
History teacher, Mr. Rush.
Probably Miss Griffiths.
Mrs. Price, my German teacher.
She encourages me.
Miss McManus. McManus. Miss McManus.
You can talk to her about literally anything.
I love teachers too, Lily.
It starts with a ma.
She can turn her name into Mickey Mouse.
Miss, we were just talking about you.
Yeah, we mentioned you as our favourite.
She's really nice and she'll take things quite calmly.
If you ever have a problem, you can go to him, talk to him, and he will sort it out to the best of his ability.
Lessons we look forward to the most are the teachers that we have a good relationship with.
Teachers should be friendly with the student as well.
No one really got into strops because like she was kind to them and everything.
And she sorted things out really quickly.
A person who's like the boss of the school.
What's his job?
Being a teacher. I'm not really sure, but tell you off.
I thought he always sat in his office on the phone all day.
Hi, sir. We were just talking about you too.
Me?
Yeah, the teacher.
Assemblies.
Talk to people, walking on corridors, check people are doing things right.
Well, his job is to sort of give everyone else their jobs.
Oh, right, a teacher.
I think my head teacher's quite nice actually.
To make sure the school's all right, clean.
School's budget.
I don't really know what he does, to be honest.
Head teachers should try and get their school to progress.
Going into classes and giving the teacher good advice.
Probably doesn't have that much to do.
Yeah, he delegates the work. Everything he does, just delegate.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Stay in the office and do his paperwork.
Also something that's quite important is if a head teacher takes a more active role in the school and actually talks to the children that go to his school, because without that, children think that the head of their school is just a presence rather than a person.
On Fridays, he usually comes round to year sixes and that helps them like with maths and it's called Mr. Brown's Maths.
Am I ever naughty?
Define naughtiness.
Yes.
I don't call it naughty, but I can talk a lot.
Talk and stuff.
Just talk a lot.
Talking.
Yeah, we all talk.
When they want me twice, like, I stop because I don't want a detention.
Burping, because my class have learnt to do that on purpose, which is irritating.
In primary school, I was the bad chap.
I never been naughty in this whole school, the entire school. Never.
Hiccuping.
You naughty children.
I have quite an issue with my anger, so that I've been in trouble quite a lot because I keep getting angry.
Using the rulers to make squeaky noises.
Attention. Sometimes.
Yeah, attention seeking.
I want to sit.
I'm not so much naughty anymore. Like, Mr. and Mrs. already helped me stop being like that.
People that actually disrupt their lessons deliberately are a bit of a pain, to be honest.
Transition, what do you mean?
Transition.
Transition meaning...
Don't have a clue.
Changing. Moving on from one thing to another.
Oh, transition.
All my friends in primary school, we thought we were the big boys of the school.
You don't know what to expect.
I'm gonna be nervous.
I used to hear myths saying that you get your head flushed down the toilet and stuff when you get your pants pulled down.
I wasn't bothered, really.
Whoa, looking around, all these big people, we didn't know no one. And
I just remember like talking to my friends in primary, saying, "Oh, it's going to be real scary. They're going to be bullying us and all that stuff." But no, never have been.
When I was moving from year 6 to 7, it was like hell for me that year.
Quite scared because all my friends might not be in my classes.
I was on my own though, because no one from my primary school came to this school.
There was only 2 people in my year who didn't come to this school.
But I mean, I was the only one. So I really thought that, you know what, I don't want to leave primary school. I want to go back to it. I don't want to come to secondary school.
Mine was quite hard because I was the only girl in my class who came to Red Hill.
I mean, when we got here and we did have to split up and there was only 4 of us we knew in my form, but I got on well with people in there. I made 2 great friends on my first day.
I think I'll feel a bit I'm a bit frightened.
Maybe keep like older kids away from the younger ones.
But I would like to get into one of the private schools, even if my friends aren't going there.
I won't know my way around and I could get lost.
Yeah, I can help you. If you find me, I can help you around.
Well, where will you be?
The uniform.
I don't really like ties.
I like the idea of a smart uniform.
I have no problem with it.
It's like a code of conduct.
I hate it.
I'm not so keen on the colour green.
The girls don't really wear the same clothes as the boys, actually. Really, they don't.
It's all right, but I don't like it.
We're lucky because we got blue. That's a good colour.
I don't like the colour green.
I think that's it's good.
People say to me, oh, you look like a boff.
Teachers could be a bit more laid back as you walk through the corridor and do up your top button, tuck your shirt in.
I like dresses.
I don't like the idea of a more casual uniform.
I don't think we should wear blazers, and I think we should wear jumpers.
I think it'd look better with a blazer as well as a jumper.
Blazers, they get hot and fidgety. I think we should wear jumpers or something like that.
Because it takes some of the discipline out of your school life.
We should wear uniforms.
I wouldn't like it if I had a school that you have no school uniform, because like when you go on trips you'll get lost or something.
Because it's easy in the morning and
hide social class because
you wear the same clothes or something and people be like, oh, you're wearing the same clothes as yesterday. We sometimes have a non-uniform day and it's a pain choosing what you're going to wear.
If I'm really honest, I think that uniform is a good thing and I like our uniform.
We'll start when it's raining.
Really bad day at school would be
the day I got first excluded.
Bad hair day, definitely. When everybody's miserable and we don't want to go swimming and we're just like...
Getting told off by the teacher.
Somebody bunched me.
It was actually when I started this school. I remember I got bullied by some of the, like a majority of the class. I was a day to forget, but I still remember it.
Exams.
Substitute teachers who don't understand what they're doing.
Yeah, supply teachers and you've got exams around the corner.
Getting detention, French test.
You get a detention because you're talking. And
I really don't know because I haven't had that many bad days at school.
If I get told off loads of times and then...
Like having maths and then...
Going home and your mum saying do all your homework. If you got really boring lessons.
Boring, like geography.
Could be one of those days where you're just picked on continuously for every lesson.
Being shouted at quite a lot.
The day with all the bad lessons in.
Someone pushed me from the back and I landed on a door hinge.
And once I'd sprayed it red.
When it's wet play.
Getting told off. Pretty much. A really bad day. And then I had the bath that evening and my bath turned red.
You won't be running around, you won't get no fresh air. I mean, if we don't have fresh air, we could die. No, none of the days are really bad.
And cut.